Okay. So hello, namaste. Today I am joined by my fellow colleague from SRM University. She's a research scholar working in the field of experimental magnetism, and she's going to enlighten us with the Tamil history, Tamil culture, and most importantly, her notions of spirituality and about Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, as you know, is an important deity in Hinduism, and Tamil culture, you'll find that there are lot amount of instances and lot amount of very beautiful stories that we people are actually ignorant about, and we should really know about them. While the origins and development of Shiva worship predate the emergence of the Tamil culture as we know today, Shiva is very much integrated into the Tamil Hindu traditions and beliefs. The Tamil region has numerous ancient temples and shrines dedicated to Lord Shiva, and he features prominently in the Tamil devotional poetry and literature, which we are going to see today. Uh, my fellow colleague, who's going to tell you about this Tamil culture and history, happens to belong to a very ancient and old town, which is called as Madurai, and which is famous for one of the famous temples of India, which is called as the Meenakshi Temple. Uh, Tamil's Shivite saints like Manika Vakar and Thirunag Sambadar, Sambadar have have written one of the most influential hymns and poetry dedicated to Shiva. And we know that a lot amount of things, a lot amount of parts of history we are still not exposed to. And with this particular intent, we are going to start this series. And I hope my fellow colleague Kiruthiga Devi is going to make as much as justice as possible. She's a very wonderful human being, a wonderful scientist, and a wonderful history teller and a storyteller, and also a great Shiva devotee, as she tells about herself. So I'm going to let her now take the. I'm going to pass the baton to her, as she is going to tell us about the very beautiful Tamil culture. Thank you.
Hello, Vanakkam. Thanks for introducing me, Sujit.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Tamil culture is a very known popular culture among the world. It's the oldest language also. It's a very rich with the history over 2000 years, and the literature that spans gens and generations and things. So the Tamil people are native to the southern part of India and Sri Lanka and some other regions all along the world. So they have developed distinct culture and region, religion and art. So the ancient Tamils were skilled in seafaring and seafaring, trade and urbanization, and established contact with Greeks, Romans, and other civilizations also. The most important thing in the Tamil history is the Sangam age. The Sangam age is the golden era of Tamil literature. It's from third century of BC to third century of CE. So when poets compose thousands of verses of love, war, kings, and gods, they have narrated the story about these things. So the golden period of Tamil kingdom, it's the empire of Sera, Chola, and Pandya. They are ruled over all large parts of South India and beyond, and left beyond impressive monuments, inscriptions, and coins. So these are the period of South India faced a lot of empires. It's almost uh, before BC to 300 BC. It's kingdoms. It's a Sangam age. After so many kingdoms or changes, Kalapras and Pallavas, Cholas, Seras, and Pandyas. After that, Nayakas take over the South India. And after that, we know it's almost 1700. After the 1700, colonial periods happening. So after British India also it's came. So this is how Tamil history it's elaborated over the years. So based on the Tamil history, Tamil language it's the oldest one. So it's assisted in inscriptions and postulates from the 5th century BCE. So the whole Tamil it's known from 450 BCE to 700 CE, and then middle Tamil period it's 700 to 1600 in that period. In that period only lot of devotional activities and a lot of devotional literature came. And then now from 1600 modern Tamil it came. So this Tamil it's originates from Brahmari script. Uh, due to this many evacuation it's going on. The shape of the letters changed enormously over time. So due to the evacuation, first they are in find out from the uh, like it's like a creed means
Mm.
after
Inter-
that the word it's comes emerged. Uh, so afterwards, now a lot of research is going on. So in that latest research, they are found that like Vatalettu, it means a round script. So now we are using that script only. It's a Tamil language vowels from A, I, E to how, and this 18 letters called constants. This both it gives the Tamil language letters. It's almost it's a crossling of 247 letters. It is a Tamil letters. Then the golden era of Tamil history is based on Chera Chola Pandya. This Chera kingdom it's originated near western side of South India. Now it is known as a Kerala. So there also people's its contact with the Romans and Greeks. It's from 3rd century to 12th century. And Cholas, it's most important kingdom in Tamil Nadu. They were from known king of Rajaraja Chola and his son Rajendra Chola. They are ruled and they are they are worshipped also a lot of gods. And they are built the Pragadishwara temple. And their period only it's a golden period of Tamil Nadu. They are taking a war to a lot of places. They are going above the India also. They are contact with Mauritius as well as Malaysia, Indonesia. They have traveled lot of places. And then most important, one more kingdom is Pandyas. The Pandya kingdom is situated middle of the south uh, part, southern part of middle. So they are having a capital as Madurai. So this Pandyas are the oldest Tamil dynasties with referring data back of 4th century. So in their period only the Sangam literature is happening. So they are this is the kingdoms. They have a capital of Chera have capital of Karur and the Chola of Urayur and Pandyas have Madurai. So these are their emblems. Cheras have a bow and arrow and Chola have tiger and Pandyas have fish. So these are the famous port. This is and all near seaport. And Tamil culture, it's vast, rich and diverse. The, his, the history of have thousands of years. And temples, these temples are built by most of the kingdoms among several years. uh, they are started one kind of period and they could not finish, and later kingdom they will again renounce and they will finish like that. Is a lot of story. Temples have a lot of stories, and the most important temple is first one is Pragadishwara temple. It is built by Solas. So they have uh, unique style because this is called Karpagragam. This Karpagragam have a lot high tower, but this is the second one is Meenakshi Amman temple. But Meenakshi Amman temple Karpagragam have lowest tower, but entry all the sites have highest towers. This is the unique difference of Pandya and Cholas. And this third one, it's the Mamallapuram Manavas. It's built by Pallavas. So among various kingdoms, they are built their renovations, and the most Tamil culture dance is Carnatic Bharatanatyam, uh, and its forms of long tradition. So, and we have local folk dance also. It's called this is called Karakatam, and this is called Oilatam, and this is called Peacock dance, Mailatam. So these are among various festivals and cultural events we will perform there. Still, this dances are alive. We are doing that. And one more music instrument also. We have a lot of musical instruments. It's called Nadaswaram and Tawal. These are a lot of musical instruments also there. So here, these are the list. Like Tapate Morasu, Parai, Itsalla, Kombu, Veena also, so oldest one. And these have a lot of musical instruments. And we have also unique traditional foods also. This and all our breakfast things. It's dosa and idli, and we have also it's like a snacks thing. It's a murukku, a laddu, tatte. It's made of basan flour, and this our lunch. Lunch it's purely based on the rice and uh, curry. It's we also used to take lot of vegetables with rasam. Rasam is the most important thing in our life, and and finally we will finish that payasam. It's known as saval payasam, and the major festival is we call this Pongal. It's coming every year in January. It's our Tamil month, Thai. We used to celebrate devotion of God's son due to our harvesting. So then our next thing is Tamil New Year. It's coming from of first Tamil calendar. It's Chithirai. So this is like that only we will used to do Pongal in home as well as temple. And landscape. The most importantly, Tamil culture, it's based on this five landscape only. So first we will call it as lifestyle as mountain regions. Peoples we known as Kurunji people. Kurunji, it's known flora of in mountains. It will uh, it will flower once in a 12. It's once in a 12 years. So we used to in that peoples we used to do devote Murugan. It's known as Kartikeya. They are having a workers hunting and gathering the food. And then forest related areas peoples known as Mulle people. Mulle it's god of Vishnu, and they have dairy farming and cattle herding is their work, and land and land related peoples known as Marudam. This Marudam having a god of Indra. This main work is agriculture and farming, and sea and sea related peoples known as Neidal people. They worshipped as Varuna. They have the work of fishing and salt production, and the most difficult region is desert like peoples. It's they called as a Pali. They will worship as Kali. It's a Tamil name. It's a Kotravai. They used to do main challenge is to survival. So they will do robbery and survival skills like that. So from that, literature will be evolving. So Tamil literature, it's very old literature. from Sangam literature, first three literature it's the most important thing. It is telling the value of society things and love and war. And this is a Tolkappiyam. This Tolkappiyam is the first literature in the language of Tamil. It is described the grammar of the Tamil language. And எட்டு தொகை and பத்து பாட்டு. And post Sangam literature, it's a 11 கீழ்கணக்கு நூல்கள். It's a 18 works composed by various scholars and poets. And epic and moral literature, it's a Silappadigaram and Manimaigalai. And ethical treasure is Tirukural. It's notable from this period. All this literature helps to know the society and economy and culture of the ancient Tamil people. After that, Bhakti movement is coming. From 4th century to 12th century, devotional poetry by Alvas and Mayanmas played a significant role in Tamil literature. Then medieval classes is the Kambaramayana, Periya Puranam, were created by Chola and Pandya empires. And Kambaramayana, it's Ramayanam, it's based on Valmiki. Kambar, it's narrator of this Kambaramayana. And Periya Puranam, it's all the history of Myanmar. 63 Myanmars, they have the role in the Periya Puranam. And modern era, we have a lot of poets, but particularly Subramanya Bharati. He is the influence in the period of independence. So now it is evolving, still evolving. And I want to give some examples of Tamil literature. The Tolkappiyam, I already said as a grammar book of Tamil literature. And Ettutogai, the second classical literature, consists of 8 works. But I didn't elaborate here. That 8 works, it's consists of Hagananuru, Purananuru, Paditru, a lot of things will be coming. So it is this 8 work, it's among itself described how the love will be there, how the war will be there, how the ethics will be there, how the moral will be there. So what are the things needed to live the life? So that all the things without devotion they are written. So that is called Ettu Togai. And Pattu Pattu, it's mainly from the 10 poems. Among 10 poems, lot of stands will be there, and they are also portraying gods. So like Thirumal and Kartikeya. So I want to mention here, it's one of Kurunji Patu. It's a it's written by Sembula Payalira. So it is from Ettu Togai, Kuruntogai. It's so this is the meaning. Yayum yara yero. Endayum nundayum emurai kelin. யாயும் நீயும் எவ்வளி அரிதும் செம்புல பெயர்வி போல அன்புடை நெஞ்சல் தான் கலந்தனவை. It means what could be my mother to be yours, what can is my father to be anyway, but and how did you and I met ever, but in love our hearts have mingled like red earth and pouring rain. So these are the love kind of poems. It will be there in Yettutogai. And Pattu Pattu, it is to Thirumal. How தீயினுள் தென்றல் நீ, பூவினில் நாற்றம் நீ, கல்லினுள் மணியும் நீ, சொல்லினுள் வாய்மை நீ, அறத்தினுள் அன்பு நீ, மரத்தினுள் மைந்து நீ, வேதத்து மறை நீ, பூதத்து புதலும் நீ, வெஞ்சுடர் ஒளியும் நீ, திங்களுள் அழியும் நீ, அனைத்தும் உட்பொருளும் நீ. It means in fire you are the heart, in blossoms you are the fragrance, among the stones you are the diamond, in speech you are the truth, among riches you are the love, in flower you are the strength, in the Veda you are the secret, among elements the primordial, in the burning sun you are the light, in moonshine you are the sweetness. So you are all, and you are the substance and meaning of all. So this is the devotional way to express to Thirumal. This is the one song from Pattu Patu. It's called Paripadal. And so at the Sangam age, how it is evolving, how this kind of uh, literature among means the first reason is it is the founder of the Sangam. The Sangam means it's nothing but association. It's kind of association. It's this word is among it's derived from Sanskrit word. It's a Sangha. This Sangam means it's significant and unique for the a lot of cultural activities of people. It is coming from via books and poems, from poets. So in the history of Kamal Sangam, three has to be done in the ancient times. The first Sangam is conducted by Tamil, sorry, South Madurai. The leader is Shiva. Shiva, its deity himself came, and he's the start. He's the started the point, and it's a founder. It's sage Agastya. He is the one. It's coming from north to south to establish the uh, Shiva devotees, and he is the one uh, mainly a main one of the Sittas. We have here 18 Sittas. This is the first one, and his student only Tolkappiyar. He is the second in the second set of second seat of Tamil Sangha. It's conducted by Kabadabram. It's also in another capital of Pandya. Then after Shiva, Kartikeya took over the Tamil Sangha. Kartikeya, it's known as Shiva's son. And in that time also a lot of literatures came, but few of them only it surveyed. The third Sangha, again it's happened, but also in Madurai. So the main part of the Tamil literature, it's a Bhakti movement. The Bhakti movement, it started from 4th to 5th century to till 12th century. Uh, the two kind of peoples will be there. So one kind of peoples will be Nayanas, and one kind of people will be Nayana. They alwas. They will they will devote with respect to their god. Actually, lot of uh, devote fight will be also happen. Will sorry also happen. Uh, so Nayanars, the total peoples are 63 peoples. It's wrong here. 63 giants. The most recognizably, this the four giants is the uh, most they are written lot of literatures based on Shiva. This is the Shiva temple. It's called Chidambaram. Uh, in the temple only the first ever cosmic dance was happened. And this is the one of the known popular Lord Vishnu. It's from Srirangam. So from the based on the Srirangam only, Alvars and Alvar literature it's evolving. So one of the Tamil Alvar called Andal. She is the one she is the one. It's the one avatar of Bhuma Devi. We will discuss later for their stories based on the stories. And then Nayanas and Alvas, uh, they are worshipped and very strong devotees with their own gods. So that only lot of literature it came. It's like a it's like a war kind of thing with the literatures. So this Myanmar's literature is called Tirumurai. It's a Panir Tirumurai. It means 12 Tirumurai was there. And Alvars have Nalaira Divya Prabandham. It's called as a Divya Prabandham. And Nayanas came from many backgrounds, including Brahmins, Harijans, and nobles. They are come from the lowest levels from the peoples, and they are regulated. important Hindu Jains from South India along 12 Vaishnava alvas. So Vaishnavas also Bhakti literature also arose from alvas help to establish sustain culture that rejected from ritual oriented Vedic religion and roasted itself in devotion as only path to salvation. So the some important peoples of Nayanars, it's a Meipurul Nayanar, Tirunelakka Nayanar, Iripatha Nayanar, Enadinatha Nayanar. Lot of peoples are there. Uh, and Alvars also, it's the most important Alvar is Thiru Andal Nammalvar, Thirumangai Alvar, and Kulasekara Alvar. So, so every people in every Nayanas or Alvas, the God himself, they came to them and they have played lot of life life games like that. Thiruvilayadal called. They will establish their devotees power to the world. So that is the important thing. That's why the Nayanar still now they are we are cherishing and we are also devoting them. And then so these are the literature based on the Alvas. Poigi Alva written முதல் திருவந்தாதி, புதத்தல்வார் written இரண்டாம் திருவந்தாதி, பேயாழ்வார் written மூன்றாம் திருவந்தாதி. So these are the peoples. And Tirumangai Alvar, it's written நான்முகம் திருவந்தாதி and திருச்செண்டவன் விருதம். And நம்மாழ்வார் written திருவாய்மொழி, திருவரிசியம் and Tiruvirundam and Periya Tiruvandadi. So this Tiruvandadi, it's having unique style of stance. It will be coming again repeated words. It's like a again repeating word will become. And Madurai Kavi Alva written Thaniyam Siruthambu and Kulasekara Alva written by written Perumal Tirumali. Periyalvar written Periyalvar Tirumali. And Andal, it's the most important Alvar. She is written Tirupavai and Nachiyar Tirumali. Still in Tirupati temple, they are in early morning they are reading this Tirupavai instance, and in December month it will come Margali Madam. Each day they will practice this Tirupavai to get a good husband or good life partner like this. And then Tondaredi Podi Alvar, he's written Tirumalai and Tirupalli Elichi. Tirupalli Elichi is nothing but when God has to wake up, he has to sing the lot of poems, then it will be shine our day like that. So on Tirupan Alvar, it's Amananda Tirupan and Tirumangai, no, Namalvar, it's he's written lot of literature and he is the one middle. So he is having is the one important Alvars in their group. And so Alvars only 12, but 9 hours, it's a 63. I can't elaborate, elaborate here, but we will discuss in histories. Uh, first, first 9 hours is Samband, Tirunjana Sambandar. He's written some songs by, it's called Devaram. The Devaram, it's 7 books. First 3 books is written, and 4 to 6 books is written by upper. It's called Tirunavukarasar, and 7th book it's written by Sundarar. Sundarar, it's nothing but is the shadow of Shiva, and Manika Vasudhar is the one. He's the main role, and he's the narrated Thiruvasakam and Tirukovayar. And Kandaradittar and Karuthevar, it's written by Thiruvesepa and Tirupalnadu, it's a ninth book. And Tirumular, it's written by Tirumandiram, it's a 10th book. Karaikal Ammayar and Nambi Andar Nambi, they are written 11th book. It's a lot of poems will be compiled. And 12th one, it's Sekilar, it's a Periya Puranam. This Periya Puranam, it's having the history of this 63 Nayanars, and it's having the history of among the 600 to 700 years of Tamil culture will be there in that book. And these are the peoples having the having their devotees towards Lord. They are expressed in their way of poems and literature. So then, thank you.
Thank you so much, Kiruthiga, for taking us through the Tamil culture from the Pongal, the festivals, then through the landscape, telling us about the various landscapes, and then trying to emphasize on the Sangam literature and quoting some very beautiful poems from Tholaka PM and Pattu, Papattu, and Ito Tagai, and also letting us know about the Nayanars and the Alvars. I would be looking forward for more such beautiful presentations and uh, beautiful thoughts from your end in the next lecture. I think today's lecture would set the tone for the upcoming lectures, I think. And I'm very grateful to you for enlightening us with all sort of Tamil things from Tamil culture. Thank you so much.
Thank you.